Denver's pickleball players are demanding to be heard. That, being heard, is actually part of the problem, if you ask the city. Neighbors complained about the noise from pickleball, so Denver Parks and Rec scrapped the plan for 8 new courts at Congress Park. Our Ann Herbst went to a protest of sorts in MLK Junior Park.
Should have stretched before we started, huh?
Any morning is a good morning for pickleball.
Nice shot. Uh-oh.
At least that's what Kirsten Palmquist thinks. But these pickleball matches at Martin Luther King Jr. Park double as a peaceful, or not so peaceful depending on how you feel about this sound, protest Kirsten hopes will catch the eye of the Denver Parks and Rec Advisory Board.
Denver Parks and Recs has put a shutdown on 8 pickleball courts that were going to be put into the interior of Congress Park.
Neighbors complained that the courts that were already there were too loud, and the plan to move them was shelved.
Hollynd has wrote an appeal hoping that can be overturned.
I'm an attorney and have been practicing law for almost 35 years.
Hollynd Hoskins knows the law and the sport.
I've been playing pickleball for about 4 years.
This morning, she put down her paddle to file a 37-page appeal to the board.
Denver Parks and Rec made an arbitrary and unfounded directive that prohibits pickleball in certain parks and restricts it at others.
Oh, good thinking.
Hoskins says keeping courts away from other park amenities like tennis courts and building courts at least 350 feet and preferably 500 feet away from homes are rules meant to keep pickleball out of parks.
What this appeal is asking the 19-member board to do is to step in. And we're asking them to set a special hearing so that everyone can be heard.
Ball.
They want a say in the future of this growing sport in Denver. But mostly players like Kirsten.
All right, good point.
Just want to get back to the game.
I think none of us want controversy. We just want to get out and play pickleball.
For next.
Oh, good shot.
This is Ann Herbst.
Ann talked to Denver Parks and Rec, and they said the advisory board is just that. They give advice and recommendations, so the appeal might not do much of anything when it comes to the Congress Park courts, because that's been settled. There is public comment, however, at the beginning of every meeting, and next one is Wednesday. So it looks like they're going to get an earful.